Good morning, people! I already said good morning because that I was talking to the camera and then it turned black, so I realized that I didn't turn it on. And now the battery is blinking. Just put a new battery in. There's a lot of weird and wonderful paranormal activity around me lately. With doors suddenly opening behind me, and that was a little bit forceful yesterday. That scared me a little bit. And now it also drains a battery. What are you preparing to do, Spirit? Well, I guess that I'm going to find a new battery then. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we are back with a new battery, hopefully. Fresh battery. Just fixing all this. I thought on this specific day of the lunar eclipse we could just talk and touch upon a little bit when it comes to this moon. We also have 3 cards that came up for today, for the week ahead, or for the weekend ahead. So we are going to speak about them as well. But first of all, one thing that's very important for the weekend ahead is to trust where the shift is taking you. Yeah, trust in the shift. I also feel a lot of you guys are going to take action on something that's very important in this weekend. Could even be today, Friday. But it activates, like Friday activates something. Even if it's not visible, it activates something. Yeah. And with this being the weekend reading, it is heavily influenced by the lunar eclipse in Virgo, especially with these cards. And now I'm just going to show the cards because it actually makes sense with whatever else is happening. We have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Magician for today. One thing I also pay attention to is there's a lot of blue, so there might be something with communication, or there might be something with speaking, there might be something with your throat, something that needs to be spoken. Now that we have the Queen of Cups, it could be connected to emotions. It could also be how you manifest. But it is a full moon, so there is a lot of energy around letting go of something. And obviously now that it is an eclipse, it does bring in fated shifts. And with the Chariot and the Magician, it's just a big confirmation for that. It will be connected to your emotions because the Queen of Cups is here. Obviously some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of water because I believe the Magician is also ruled by, it's Mercury and Scorpio, right? Or how is it again? Or is it just Mercury? But this weekend with the lunar eclipse, it is a time of cleansing, it's a time of clarity, and it's a time of realignment. And now that Virgo is influencing this weekend with the full moon, it is urging us to really get clear on our path, especially with the spring equinox being so close. I'm finding myself like I'm doing that a lot these past days. Like I find myself like drifting off, like just zoning out in a way. Has any of you guys experienced that? A drifting off or zoning out energy, regardless of what it is. It's very interesting. But yeah, with this moon, I think a lot of you guys are also breaking out of like old, outdated routines with this like Virgo energy, and just realigning with, you know, what is best fitting to the new version of you. And I also feel that because this is so fated, this like lunar eclipse, there's a lot of old circles, karmic circles or painful circles, whatever the circles is about, that's ending. And it might have been something that has been hard for you to let go of, but something happens now where you're like, wow, I think I'm actually ready to let go of this. Like, Like there might be something you thought you needed, but you realize that you see it in a different way now. It's because you're realigning with who you truly are, who you has always meant to be. Does that make sense? So don't get surprised if you are ready to let go of, well, it could be karmic relationships, obviously, but it could also just be habits or patterns. No matter how destructive they have been, it's not really a part of you anymore. But it might be strange for some of you guys to let go of it, because it might have been a part of you forever or for a long time. Also including sickness in the body. There might be a high peak in the weekend for sickness or pains or something like that, but after that, especially with the spring equinox, there is a new kind of healing taking form and release, so to speak. Another thing I do want you to think a little bit about with this Virgo full moon is to let go of perfectionism and overthinking. Just letting things flow, and you know, whatever you do is good enough. I'm just trying to think what else could be activated with this lunar eclipse. There could also be a lot of clarity around your daily routines, work, your purpose in general, something around your body, something about sports maybe, the way that you are active. Yeah, like what is truly aligning for you, what is working out for you when it comes to health routines, when it comes to workout, when it comes to work. Yeah, Virgo themes. Help, right? Yeah, just trust in whatever is shifting right now. So some of you guys have been used to doing something, you might have this like urge of, maybe I don't want to do that anymore. Or again, the same with people you're letting go of. Like maybe I actually, like the clarity that comes in is that you see people very clear. You see the true nature of people at the moment. And either you love it or you hate it. Whatever it is, it makes you realize that, oh, maybe I'm not so much in alignment with this person as I thought. And some of you guys, it might be quite shocking. And for others of you, it might be shocking that you suddenly like, oh, I really like this person. Like this person aligns with me. This person brings me something joyful. So there is shifts happening in different directions, depending on, you know, what journey you're on, obviously. Maybe some of you guys are prepared to get married, or maybe get divorced, or whatever. It could be brutal. It could be, yeah, damn. It could be that you find out that your wife or someone else tried to plot something against you, or your co-worker or something. But with the Queen of Cups and with the Magician, there is a very big energy wave for the weekend. I always want to say week ahead, so maybe there's something about the week ahead. But for the weekend, there is this big energy wave of what it is that you're truly trying to manifest into your life. What it is that you want to manifest. Like your emotions are fine-tuning into that. It gives you a little push. And you are shaping whatever it is that you're manifesting with your emotions in the weekend. So pay attention to like how you react and how you feel, what you say, what you think. You are going to feel more intuitive. You're going to feel more driven, just like ready. Like, yeah, with the Chariot, you're going to emotionally, and that's you know, the most important, emotionally you're going to feel so ready for what it is that you're manifesting. If it is love, if it is career, if it is whatever, the health routine, if it is a house, I mean, again, it can be whatever. It can be new shoes. Whatever it is, you're ready to take action. Maybe some of you guys are not like physically taking action in the weekend, but you're most definitely going to take action in some shape and form throughout the weekend or the week ahead. It's different energies for all of you. And like I said, pay attention to like this blue color. It might also be something, yeah, pay attention to the blue color. Well, now that I said it like that, pay attention to the color blue because it might guide you. But also pay attention to words or something being spoken, communication, how you react on certain words maybe. Maybe. Well, I said that. And I saw 454, so that might also be a sign. I also see 111 here. There is something that's unfolding here, and it actually brings big opportunities your way. It moves you forward, it moves you in a new direction. And that is for all of you. Some of you guys might already have stepped into a new direction in a way, but it is a new direction. So you do need to embrace like what's coming your way. So much passion. It's interesting because the only card that has red is the Chariot, and it's on the wheel. So again, there is this like, there's a driving force, something that's driving you forward at the moment, and it's very exciting. Let's see if there is anything else. I feel that's probably it, but maybe Tarot has something to say. Well, blue, right? Clarity. Communication, speaking. Pay attention to who you're speaking with, what you're speaking about, what you think, what you say. Especially when it comes to manifesting. You're finally aligning with what truly matters. This weekend might be quite shocking, or maybe you already had this realization because the lunar eclipse is already in full action. Anything else? Wow. Whatever it is that you are building here, it leads to celebration first of all, but it's also like it's built on a very strong foundation. Pay attention to communities, or pay attention to like places where there is people, where there is celebration, maybe there is some kind of event or a gathering, or yeah, something about a community in the weekend. Let's see what else we can get with that. Well, maybe some of you guys are really going to be acknowledged or working with someone very special. There is a celebration of a milestone, a celebration of something that's being put into action, that's being moved forward. For some of you guys, maybe this is like the universe hinting at something that's about to happen, or it's something that is happening in the weekend. I also do want to say, pay attention to people who give you compliments. Like, don't take it for granted if people are like pointing out that you're good at something, or what you are creating is amazing, or what you say is amazing. It could, again, be connected with words. Because there's something you need to pay attention to here when it comes to that. Last card. Yeah, Page of Swords. There might be someone who has their eye on you, if it's in love or if it's because of business things. There's someone who's like watching what you're doing. But it could obviously also just be you looking deeper into something, collabing with someone. It could be someone you meet at a party or a gathering, or again, something where there is more people in a way. Or someone who sees you online, obviously, but it leads to something bigger. Exciting. Well, have a good weekend, people. Have a fun lunar eclipse. Just pay attention to your emotions. That's the only thing you need to do. Tap into your feminine energy. Also, you males, you know, the nurturing energy, because you're manifesting something. Thank you. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.